Hello, my wonderful and correct people. How una day? Yes, so the matter we on the sup now for inside palace. Allegedly, na be say Olori Ashely is not giving up on Kabiyesi. Yes, since this week, things have been happening between Ashely, the Lafogido relay houses, her kingsmen, and all of them. So thereabout, it seems that Kabiyesi is now really, really, really adamant on letting Olori Ashely go out of the marriage and go out of the palace. Yes, Kabiyesi is now letting Olori Ashely go out of the palace, but it seems that Kabiyesi is just taking a desperate or a low measure in terms of is looking how critical the matter is because of everything that is happening in palace. But you know the way all these Oloris in the palace thinking that if Kabiyesi lets them go out of the palace, Queen Naomi and other Oloris that Kabiyesi chose to stay in the palace is going to take over more the wealth, the titles and everything they are dragging about. So the matter waiting for inside the palace of Ile-Ife be say Ashely went to go and revisit the customary court and so Kabiyesi back again. Yes, before Ashely took Kabiyesi to the court as of last 2 months during the time after February, after the verification of her child, that Kabiyesi told her that, see, oh, this child, you must do DNA test and everything. So she sued Kabiyesi for not doing his proper duty traditional because customary court are for the traditions and everything, and Kabiyesi not taking care of them and everything. But the customary court told them to what? To bring the DNA test since Kabiyesi has said this is why he's not providing or this is why he's not giving Ashely the kind of attention she wants. Do you know that Ashely revisited the customary court, but this time around it was in Ikeja. She carried the matter to my correct and wonderful, and Kabiyesi has different connection with everything that she's doing. But this time around, she brought different case, both for Prince Tedinika, saying that Kabiyesi is running from his duty, that Kabiyesi is faking DNA test for her to leave the palace, that Kabiyesi is forcing her and her kingsmen to return the bride price and everything. So you can see how these women are really, really getting to everything. But Kabiyesi has not answered the customary call because we heard that they have not bring letter to Kabiyesi. But because before they bring the letter to Kabiyesi and everything, you know that yes, so they need to call Kabiyesi because you cannot just be invited to the palace like that. So my correct and wonderful people, how will I take see this matter? Because Ashely now doing all these things is showing that she's really, really desperate. Yeah, she's desperate for Kabiyesi, not just for her to stay in the palace, but for Kabiyesi to accept her so-called child who she has been showcasing, perambulating, calling bluebird, still telling everybody that Kabiyesi is the father of the child. Yeah, she's staying in the palace of Ile-Ife right now because Kabiyesi is now checking every method with the way Queen Naomi is behaving towards Kabiyesi, telling Kabiyesi that Kabiyesi is not meant to pursue these women out of the palace of Ile-Ife. That Kabiyesi should just do the needful. Because if you watched during last year, October, when Queen Naomi was telling Kabiyesi that she doesn't want Kabiyesi to pursue these women out of the palace, but since Kabiyesi has said he's going to build a new quarters for the Oloris, that is what she accepted. As of that time, she has not even come in conclusion when maybe let's say her kingsmen has not started persuading her. The Jovakuri have not started with Iyanifa. All those people has never started talking to her, but she told Kabiyesi the idea because the idea was very, very nice. So my correct and wonderful, we are seeing how these women are behaving too much towards Kabiyesi. The fight is not against only Olori, Queen Naomi, and these Oloris are really fighting to take over Kabiyesi because she went inside the thing that she wrote against Kabiyesi was not providing. Kabiyesi doesn't is holding her against her freedom, saying that Kabiyesi sees that embassy her flight, what are they calling it, her visa to UK, that she wants to go back to the UK, that Kabiyesi is holding her down against her power because he has power more than her and stuff like that. So my correct and wonderful, look at how these women are saying all these things in the palace of Ile-Ife. Look at how these people are saying all these things in the palace of Ile-Ife. Check something wey happen finish. The Oduduwa press and on social media, e don dey perambulate, e don dey waka up and down. My correct and wonderful as make I greet now before we continue to give this super sweet tanda gist wey dey fly up and down from inside the palace. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you come across this our video. Please don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe to our page, and don't forget to share, and don't forget to give this our video a thumbs up. And if you are coming through our page for the first time, click on the notification bell on the top of your screen, now where you go dey get all our gist wey dey come immediately. My correct and wonderful people, my marvelous and amazing people, the matter wey dey inside the palace of Ile-Ife right now be say Olori Ashely don go do the shocking thing by suing Kabiyesi to the customary court, saying that Kabiyesi has never provided for her. Kabiyesi has not given her what she expects him to give her in the palace of Ile-Ife. We should know that all these things these women are saying in the palace right now is what is not correct. All these things these women are saying in the palace of Ile-Ife is not correct. Watching everything, looking at everything, going back and forth now, you know that these women are really, really up to something. They are really, Ashely, the matter indicates that Ashely is really, really desperate for everything that is happening in the palace. Ashely is really, really desperate. Because if she isn't desperate, she will not be saying all these things that she's saying in the palace of Ile-Ife. Yes. If she's not desperate, she will not be saying all these things that she's saying in the palace of Ile-Ife. Because all these things that she's taking Kabiyesi to court, suing Kabiyesi, the person she's supposed to even sue to court was Olori Miriam. Yes, that is the person she's supposed to sue. But my correct and wonderful people, how will I take see this matter? Because everything where they happen inside the palace back and forth now, you know, say these women don't do the unthinkables. These women are doing things that are, when you look at everything that is happening, you say that these women now, wow. You just see they really use their mind. They use their mind to come marry Kabiyesi for the palace. And the question what we gonna ask, you just see these women use their mind marry Kabiyesi for inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Because all the whole things they are doing in the palace is unthinkable. See Miriam carrying Ashely child out of the palace. Carrying Ashely child out of the palace. So my correct and wonderful, making a chook mouth for the matter. Can I drop in a comment on the comment section, because everything where they happen now is now becoming unbearable. It's now becoming unbearable. But my correct and wonderful, we know Kabiyesi is still going to what? Treat this matter. We know Kabiyesi is still going to what? Win in the case. All these things is just for their normal formalities, showcasing everything that is happening, telling everybody that they are the ones who has been trying, they are the ones who has been doing everything inside the palace of Ile-Ife. That Kabiyesi doesn't care about them. I know every time Olori Ashely like going into social media, making people to believe that yes, they have started maltreating her, they have started doing this one, they have started doing that one. My correct and wonderful, how will I take see this matter? I just chook mouth for the matter, more will not say yes. Because I know say all these things where she did, these lies she's cooking up for Kabiyesi will not still get the attention of Kabiyesi. Yes, she won't get the attention of Kabiyesi in the palace. That is it. Because all these things she's doing now is just because she wants to get the attention. She wants Kabiyesi to see her. Things like that. But all we know is Kabiyesi will what? Will still come out strong. Because I've not seen a way where these women are what carrying Kabiyesi to court. Carrying Kabiyesi to the law court just because of their selfish reasons. Because of their selfish reasons. That is it. Because of their selfish reasons, they are trying to carry Kabiyesi to the court to but this is Nigeria. The court doesn't say that the men are not doing well. They acknowledge what the men are doing. But we'll still get the feedback to everything we did they do. Because like correct and wonderful, when I see this one, I did shocked that lies. Say these women are really, really desperate for Kabiyesi. They are really, really desperate to stay with Kabiyesi. They are really desperate for the wealth of Kabiyesi also. They are really, really desperate. My correct and wonderful making a what? Took mouth making a talk. How we go take what? Separate all these things from the palace of Ile-Ife. How we go take do everything for the palace of Ile-Ife. Thank you very much and God bless you all. Shalom.